What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Bandai Ultra Monsters. C-Bozo, Ultrasaurus, Neosaurus, Zonnel, and Shibito Zoiger. Alright, my zillions, I acquired these on Kaiju Live in the last couple of months with this guy, if he wants. Yeah! Godzilla Gamera from Trendmasters, which I just reviewed, so I wanted to review these guys back to back. Shout out to Kaiju Live again. If you haven't checked out Kaiju Live, check them out on Facebook on Sunday nights for their live auction show. It goes from 8 till 11. Lots of cool stuff. I actually got all this stuff, all these guys here, in separate auctions as well as Gamera, all on the same night. It's the only night I actually won anything. I've only bid a few times outside of that, to tell you the truth, because I just don't want to... You know, like, I buy a lot of stuff as it is. Auctions, you know, I try not to do too much, but I definitely recommend them. They're very nice people, and I really like watching the show. I'll probably be joining in once again sometime next year. Definitely not before Christmas right now. And we'll see how it goes, but definitely some cool stuff there. I didn't spend that much on these Ultra Monsters, despite them being pretty old. These guys are from 2001, this guy's from 98, and this guy's from 99, so it's definitely a retro review at this point. And I don't recall exactly who I spent what on, but one of them I got for $5, two of them I got for $7 each, and one of them for $13. I can't recall any of that stuff right now. But not that that matters. Let's get into the review. We'll start out with C-Bozo here. We'll do articulation. You got the shoulders, you got the legs, and I believe that's it. Yeah, that's it. So that's what you get for articulation. This guy comes in a bone color, and as you can see, there's a lot of little like red marks on him. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if that's just like blood or crayons or dirt. I don't know. I tried to give this guy a scrub down and nothing really came off. Could be just like scuff marks. I mean, I know when Ultrazilla Jr., I buy a lot of vinyls for Ultrazilla Jr., and I originally bought these for him, but then I don't know, when with used stuff, I don't want to give him like too many things like that. So after I looked at these guys a little bit, I'm like, I might give him this guy, but I don't know about maybe this guy. I don't know about these two. I might end up like moving these guys myself, down the line. We'll see. But they can stay here for now. This guy looks a little beat up, I gotta say, but I don't have this guy, and I never had this guy, so I don't really know. I couldn't really find really good pics of it. So yeah, I think it looks okay, like it's not a bad... The regular Ultra Monster series here kind of precedes the Ultra Monster 500 series, I guess. Or maybe these might be a little bit taller than those, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So this is the regular series. Yeah, it's okay. Sculpt is okay. The head sculpt is not that bad. The eyes look really cool. I do like the design of this guy altogether. It kind of reminds me of Monster X. And that's pretty cool. You got the bone over the black muscly tissue. It looks cool overall, I gotta say. I don't really hate, the overall look. I just wish it didn't have all these scuff marks, but otherwise it's pretty cool. Next up, we'll do this winged Zoiger here. I'm gonna move these guys back a little bit. Give me a little room. He's got kind of like Mothra wings, which is interesting. Zoiger, like, this is from, like, I think it's from Tiga, where it appears like this. But it's usually like a regular, kind of bipedal monster there with a tail. This is more of a flying form. So I don't really know this one at all. But I think there was a lot of them, if I read correctly. So yeah, the wings are very nice, actually. I do like them. I do like this like Mothra-looking pattern. It's painted well, and it's not really scuffed up or anything. This one's really pretty good. The head sculpt is actually awesome. That's what I was saying. I really like this one. The gold looks great, and the red eyes look good. The claws are awesome with the red. Gold. Really nice. I dig it. The claws on the feet here are pretty good. The white down the center is really nice. It's a really nice sculpt, this one. I really do dig it. As far as articulation, not really getting much there. Not much there, really. And you're really just getting the legs. So that's it with that one. But, you know, overall, this is a really nice looking piece. I do really like it. And I mean, the more I look at it, the more I like it. So this might be the real winner of the whole thing, but we'll decide that at the very end. But it is much better than that guy, that's for sure. Next up, we got Neosaurus. And boy, let me tell you, it took me a long time to find out the name of this guy. I had no clue. And I basically went through like years of Ultra Monsters before I found the right one. Nice color scheme. I like the blue, the orange. It's kind of like the Mets here. I'm not a Mets fan, but I could dig it with the gold and the silver. It's kind of funny, but it's cool. This one does have a bunch of scratches, as you can see there on the orange on both legs. What are you gonna do? It is what it is. The head sculpt is pretty cool. Paint's a little bit messy there, but it's not the worst. Sculpt on all these spikes are pretty good. You got, you know, and you see some scratches there. Some oranges, some yellows mixed in there. Not bad. I really like the fin here all throughout. Kind of reminds me of like Titanosaurus. That's pretty nice. I do dig that. Tail is pretty good. Yeah. It's a cool looking monster. I really don't have any experience with it. I don't recall it. So I don't really know, but I think it's a very nice piece. I really like the gold belly and the neck. I think that's really nice. Articulation, arms, legs, no tail. So just arms and legs on this one. But it's not bad. It's got some scuffing, not scuffing, but like some chipping, but like still not bad. And let's end off with Zonnel here. Articulation, we got the legs, not the head. And that's it. The front legs only. So he's in this like sitting, like Angus type position. Giant fin. Nice metallic blue paint on that with the gold. I like that. The gold at the ends here is it's pretty scratched up there on both sides, unfortunately. Head is pretty scratched up too, unfortunately, but it's a nice sculpt, I gotta say. This might be the one I got for $5. I think if I recall correctly. But I mean, you can tell the sculpt is not bad. Feet are okay. I do like it. It's just pretty scratched. So, yeah, it's not so bad. I don't really have that much to say. I think the sculpt is decent. The paint is pretty cool, color scheme wise. But yeah, it's got a lot of scratches, this one. So, it kind of kills the mood a little bit for me. For your size comparisons, here is the aforementioned Gamera, SH Monster Arts Godzilla 64, SH Monster Arts Gamera Guardian of the Universe, Revoltech Gamera, Ultraman G something or other, Ultraman Victory. I do like the scale here with these guys. It's not that bad, especially with him. I think that scale's pretty nice. The Ultra Action Figure Taiga. And let's end with the recent Good Smile vinyl figure from Gridman, Anti. And my final thoughts, I really like Zoiger. The rest have cool sculpts, but, you know, the various, like, imperfections on them due to time, you know, play, wear, whatever, it brings them down for me a bit, I gotta say. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. That's what auctions are all about. There's a little bit of gambling in it. It is what it is. You know, I'm still glad I got them. Again, they were cheap enough to check out. It gives me something, some content here. Not that I'm lacking for content, I have tons of things to review. But it's always fun to do the vinyls. I love doing vinyls. And again, Zoiger here. Shibito Zoiger, beautiful. Definitely a keeper. The rest I'm probably not going to keep, but cool to check him out. I want to thank Kaiju Live again for just being cool. I really enjoy watching the show and, you know, interacting with them. So keep on keeping on there. You guys check him out. Definitely do that. It's very, very awesome. So there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below. And please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Buy me a coffee on Coffee if you dig what I do. Become a zillion today. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.